and it's going to be lights out, and away we go for the Greeks GP. I've seen off of the Racer cam, it's been Racer getting a decent start, but they're all coming down into the first turn. Looks like the Ferrari's already making moves. It's Dom leading the race while the others are moving out there. Pit lanes go as Dino's been able to get out there, but it looks to me that Dom H leads. Then it's the Williams of, I'm not sure who that is. It's Chris and the Williams fighting hard and fighting well. They're all coming up the hill. Let's see who's going to get the best of the second phase.
Dom had the best getaway that I could see out of everyone. Fucking lightning reaction times as per usual. But it seems like that medium's already coming to effect with the bumpy track of Greece. He's already managed to pull ahead into the first sector and pull a 5-10 gap on Dom H. So yeah, good getaway, but unfortunately, I think Dom H, with most of his competitors around him on the medium, is going to be looking to play the long game with the hard tire compound on.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting, as it seems that Chris is apparently on the screen. Oh, well, my game just lagged. Oh, that was a huge lag from me, but looks to me that the Aston Martin Peak is apparently leading the GP currently coming into the section off turn 11-12 as they're coming through here. It looks like Peak is leading the race. It's Chris apparently, but they're all going side by side into the chicane. They go. This is going to be absolute tantalizing stuff coming through here. Who's going to make it work? Wow. I think he started P14 and he's absolutely got a rocket ship of a start.
Alco's on a P14 and he's now leading the Grand Prix on the first race. Okay, dude.
His rocket timing of a start there. What happened to Dom? Dom has fallen back. I think he had a cut in his last sector, costing him there. I think Dino's already
running
come
a
into
lower
the pits.
fuel mode already. Dino is doing something.
Oh!
Okay.
With there being 10% of the weather changing.
Dino just puts it in reverse real quick.
Wow, it's going to rain in.
There's a chance this will be high into weather, it will be wet conditions, no?
Yep, this could be. I think this is probably going to be wet, to be honest. As
I think
with how much rain.
put on wets.
This is a gamble. This could be a gamble. It could be inters, could be wets. Let's see what's going to happen here. As now the weather has showed itself down at the section of Greece. And who will be able to capitalize? Dino, now a long way behind. He's already started and he's already went onto the wets. Will that work out? Let's see who's going to come in and let's see who's going to make it count. There goes Chris coming into the pits. Needs to break late and nice as he gets a little bit of a wide exit coming through there. It's Chris in, Peak is in. They're all going to come in. But what's the tires going to be?
Well, I don't want to say too much yet until people switch, but in my humble opinion, I would probably put on the inters. Judging by the rate at which the weather's going up, I think it will stop before 55. But every single person has gone with the wets, which, to be fair, is what probably would call a safe option. Everyone's just going to wets, because if it goes above the inter conditions, then you're screwed. But if it doesn't go to inters and everyone's on, if it doesn't go to wets and everyone's on wets, everyone will be pitting, you know? So it's sort of like a safe gamble in a way.
Well, that is interesting. Let's have a look what's happening here. I'm not sure. Belly Pepe's gotten out on the wet tyres there. Has a little bit of a slide coming down. A lot of them having a slide on the backstretch. Who leads? It seems to me that Chris leads the GP. Apparently Belly Pepe is sitting in second, but it's Alcard sitting in second. Then followed by Dom H on the inters. Now Dom H, let's see what he's got. It's only stuck at 28%. Dom H needs to capitalize.
Dom will be so much quicker than them right now because they're in the inter window right now. You mentioned people sliding everywhere. It's because they're not actually in the full wet window right now. That's at 55, and look how slow this weather's going up. We're only at 30 and they've already completed a full lap. I think it will probably stop around 42-ish%, I think.
Yeah, I think this might be Dom H's beautiful strategy. Well, it's kind of luck, to be honest. It could have went either way, but let's see how things go as Dom is now looking to overtake Alcard onto the straight. They go. I'm not sure how this game allows you to have DRS on a wet circuit, but we can see here he's already up ahead of Alcard, struggling through there. Oh, slide into the wall. The Ferrari men have probably been screaming their eyes out, and Alcard goes up into second place. What is happening in that guy? He needs to calm down and overtake properly, because it seems to me that he's had a huge slide coming out of the chicane.
Yeah, well, the track weather has it's ticking up every so often. I think it's just about on its final legs for track weather. I don't think it's going to get much further than this. Maybe another 5 or so percent. So I think, yeah, Dom H has made the right call with the inters. So it'll be interesting to see the pace difference, because already he's re-overtaken Outguard. That first sector was ready for this, was probably about 1 second faster than Outcar.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it's...
So,
yeah, Dino's even decided to come into the
if the
pits.
weather doesn't change now, I predict the entire field should and will be pitting for Inters.
20... Oh my god. This is going to play into Dom H's hands. This will also play into Dino's hands because he's already gone on to the Inters. So let's see what Dino's got coming through there. There could also be the possibility of a safety car.
He's up.
Dino's lost a wheel and Dino... Oh my goodness, has he crashed out? He has crashed out. That is an unbelievable start. I'm not sure how that's happened. I'm not sure how he's been able to do that. Wait, is that on the racing line? Can't see
Sorry,
with my camera.
I would say yes. Because
Alright.
it's a curb on corner exit. I would say yes.
There's a safety car. It is a safety car.
It's a safety car. The safety car is coming out to save these drivers.
That kind of cucks Dom, though.
Yeah.
Because the entire grid will be in for Inters now.
What happened to Dino? Dino shouldn't. He should reset. Is he?
Well, I think because Dino got out and got in again. That's what he's able to drive it.
Dino, reset the car. Instructions by the IFRL.
Why it's a driving? I mean, he's got a point. If he Well, is he able? If he's able to get it back and repair it, it's fine. I suppose.
Yeah, but it won't.
have a
The
wheel.
game doesn't let him. The game doesn't let him. It won't let him.
We're pulling the surgeon from yesterday.
I mean,
what is he
Okay,
doing?
black flag.
Well,
we'll give him a...
It's a black and orange flag because it's a technical. Yeah, I mean, if he can repair it, that's fine.
Can you tell me where it's?
Anyone.
Can you tell me
If
where's
it's
the
not
grid?
drivable, then it's fine. The leaders are coming around now. They'll probably all pit, and then you'll see them.
Right. I'm
they're coming out.
I'm gonna wait
Yeah,
then.
you just
I
need
think
to
Dom
wait
either
at
could
the
come
pit
in.
exit-ish.
Could Dom come in and?
Well, I think
Yeah,
Dom should
I was
come
gonna
in.
say Dom.
It
Yeah,
will be for the same tyre. It's just you don't want to be caught out on because every single person around him is pitting. So that means that Chris will be right behind him on a fresh set of Winters.
Oh, the rain is still increasing, isn't it? Slowly but surely.
I don't think it will get to 55, which is the.
Oh, and Chris
window.
is going to come out ahead of Dom. Chris
wow,
has
he's just
gotten
completely
out ahead
jumped
of Dom. Yeah, an absolute jump coming through there as Ron.
He's on the full west.
Stealthy has stayed. Oh my gosh, Stealthy has gone mad and he's gone crazy. He's decided to pull a potato in IFRL. He's decided not to pit, and his teammates and his FI. Oh, come on, Cos, speed it up a little bit. Come on.
It's a safety car, mate. He's not exactly in an F1 car.
Yeah, I know, but
I was just waiting for people to pull up.
Yeah, you wait for the leader, then you start going.
you're
Yep,
good.
I am.
Dino, you need to come into the pits, my friend, or else you're gonna just be kicked out of the lobby, my good guy. It's not like you can fix it either, because if you,
Can you not?
what's it called? No, you can't. I've seen,
Well,
you
let's have
can.
See if
Let's
we
have
can
a
fix
look.
it.
With the Strat, you can. Let's have a look. There's no way this is
He's got the
gonna
wing
fix
back
it.
on,
He's actually pitting.
No?
but he's got no.
It didn't.
He's got no. Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
no tire.
Yeah, retire the car, Dino, retire the car. Yeah, retire the car. When is SC in? I'm in the pits, I'm fine.
Won't.
Is
be
everyone bunched
this
up?
lap.
Let's have a look.
Nope.
No, it's not. No.
There's one car, or you could call it.
No, I'll do it
Considering
next
how
time.
I would say this lap. Oh, you could do this lap if you wanted.
This lap, next lap, next lap.
Next
okay.
lap. So Dino has already retired out of the Greece GP, lap 7 out of 28, 6:20 my time. We've got 40 minutes to end this race off, and I'm absolutely going mad because I'm not sure how long this safety car's going to last, and I'm not sure if we're going to make it. So I probably should have sent it in this lap.
Well, I can go in this lap if you want me to.
No, you can't.
Nah, you can't do it now.
It's
Yeah,
I can't fuel loads.
cause
I think
you're going a little bit.
Outguard is under fuel, which is good because this safety car means everyone's. Huh? Wait, what? Dom.
What?
Okay.
Why are you quitting?
Prediction.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Prediction. What I think is
Alright.
going on is the wear on the
Weather?
Inter is
okay.
incredibly significant, and they are valuing that extra lap of wear over track position
Ah.
because Chris now has to go out and he'll have what, an entire lap under the safety car, which I don't know.
Yeah.
It contributes to wear, I guess. Wait, what the? Oh my God, Dom H.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, Dom, you are a fucking genius.
What?
Dom's
the
literally jumped
heck?
Chris by entering the safety car. That's completely legal as well. Dom is a fucking... not Outguard. Outguard's stuck behind Chris still, because he was in the head of the white line. But dude, that was incredible by Dom. He's now in front of Chris and on fresher tires as well.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, if that was planned...
advantage.
I mean, dude, it's purely because the safety car's driving like a fucking snail.
Yeah, I was about to say,
if
like...
Dom predicted that and knew that...
I mean, I started in the pit lane. I'm not going 50. Chris, chill. Don't
You're
overtake
going
me.
pretty slow.
Chris.
Chris, calm down. Pause, you need
This
to
is the
speed it
second
up a
time
little
Chris
bit,
has been
mate.
done and dirty
Chris,
by the
You need to
safety
chill,
car.
you need to
He's
chill,
overtaking me.
Chris. What is going on? I DC'd.
What do you mean you
Chris?
see?
What's
What the
going on?
fuck is happening?
He's falling position by position. Is Chris having a... Wait, I freeze. What is happening in that Williams? He's lost... Oh, he's locked up. What is going on? He's got no one on his screen, apparently. So his internet's absolutely exploding down there.
What?
As you can see, Dom H is on the wets. He's got
Dom
no
will
one in
control
front of
the
him.
pace in the sector 2, by the way. He should know this, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, Chris has lost his absolute bananas. Dom H will enter the second sector and will control the pace. Let's see what's about to happen. Let's see what's going to be going on. As when he hits the second sector, Dom H is on the wets, by the way, on the
Alright.
wets.
Huh?
Yeah, he's decided to go into the wets here today. As now Dom
and
H
Jar.
controls the pace, and yeah, Jar's also on
Outguard
the wets.
enters. Well,
Wow, okay.
okay.
Alright, I'm in the pit.
Maybe Dom didn't predict that he would overtake. I think Dom maybe predicted weather. I think
Yeah.
Outguard is the one that benefited because again, I don't think we're at that crossover point. We're locked in at 50. It's not going to change.
Oh
okay. Dive!
my
Dive! Look at the back.
my God.
Look at the back. Dom needs to plant this now. Did you see
Guys,
everyone just swoop?
It's 10, I'm not gonna lie, it is literally 10% as the weather changes for the second time in the Greece
Right,
On a
IFRL.
safety car. What is
going on?
this?
It's going to be interesting because now we have a really interesting pit window, okay? Where when these guys exit the pit lane, they're going to be absolutely terrible, and the inters are going to be a fantastic tire right now because the wets become really understeery, like with the dries. So who do you think has the prime tire to complete this lap and pit for softs? Oh, not softs, sorry, slicks.
Something
It's
makes
Outguard.
me-
Oh, Outguard's
Outguard
lost
is
his car. Oh my! I have a
Has he
feeling
lost his car?
we've just
Oh, I
been
know
hit by
who
a
it is.
safety car
Yeah,
bandit.
I know
yeah,
who it is.
we've been hit by a
It's,
safety car bandit.
It's Dino.
Yeah, it's Dino.
Alright, Dino,
It's Dino.
enjoy a two race ban from IFRL. You can have fun at Abu Dhabi. You're gonna enjoy that one. Yeah, you tried to leave as well. I've already got you on footage, and we're friends as well, so I've seen you've joined the game. Sorry about that, Outguard. It seems like Dino has killed your days and
The
risks off.
chances
So
of
let's.
that as well.
Dino's just decided to kill himself up. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't help you, Outguard, because Dino's been a little bit of a menace. Let's get him out for 2 races, and he can enjoy sitting on the sidelines. So it's lap 9 out
Well,
of
I mean,
28.
we can't really do anything to help.
Yeah.
You know, it's like...
You know what? By the way, let's just give a round of applause to the guy which owns the game and hasn't fixed this issue. Let's just give a round of applause to Cashmack, you know, because that's just how he is.
Wait, why is he on the inters again?
Stealthy.
Dom, Stealthy, what the fuck are
everyone's-
you doing?
Okay, well, that's
Who's
that.
leading?
Alcon.
Wait, did Chris stay out again?
Chris
Where's he
stayed out.
going?
Chris stayed out.
Oh, God.
18 laps to go as
Who's
Chris stays
winning?
out.
Okay, it's Dom.
ASM is
Dom-
in second.
Dom, I think?
176 seconds from ASM to Chris. What?
I need the seconds.
What's going on? Yeah, I was
I
about to
don't
say,
think
what's
that's
going on?
that much. What is this?
What's going on?
I think
Dude,
once
sector
once
four.
someone... No, it will fix as soon as someone crosses. I think Dom is the
We
net
hope.
race leader. Yes, he is. Because Dom will cross it.
Okay,
200
240.
What is going on?
Huh?
Wait,
What?
What is...
What's
He's not...
bro.
What?
guys? What? The game's literally broken.
We
isn't it?
might... Okay,
Yeah.
what we should do, in my humble opinion, considering what's
Just
going on
stop,
now,
Chris.
and also what happened to Outguard, let's restart
Yeah.
from lap 8, dry conditions. We'll take the order from lap 8. Yes, that's fair?
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
no. Wait, no. We'll take it from the safety car, because that's unfair for people that pitted. So we'll take it from the safety car, that grid order. Up to you, Gray. You can do a grid start or a safety car restart. And you'll
Yep.
do the lap distance from now, which is 18. Yes? Alright, sick.
Yes.
Let's all agree that's what we'll do.
Red flag. The
Jesus
race has been
fucking
red
Christ. We will not be finished this.
Is it
This race
fixed?
will not
Oh
be
wait, it's
finished
fixed.
by one.
Oh my fucking...
What is it?
Okay, well,
Alright,
Just
let's
restarted.
go.
Just restarted.
yeah, we're restarting.
Because that way it's fair for Outguard, and whatever the fuck happened there, whatever bugged.
Wait, so you... Oh my god, bro. No, what the fuck? Oh, my safety car is gone.
Alright, lap, when was it? It was safety car, correct?
It was like lap 7 or so. So before that weather change, that order, before like it went dry and like half the grid dived into the pits, on the safety car, or like you would take it from when he... Wait, that's tough, because didn't Dom do that fucking...
No, okay, I've got it. It's Chris. Alright, let me send out the thing.
Yeah, would you second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and it's going to be lights out, and away we go for the second time in Greece. They're all blistering down the backstretch. How will they do? How will they go down into the first turn? They go. It looks okay. It looks like the Aston Martin's trying to make moves. Coming up the hill, they go. This is going to be side-by-side action as Alcard is trying to go up there. Who's leading the race? Looks like Dom H has done an absolute phenomenal other getaway there. What's happened, Cam?
Dom mediums and every single other driver and their mums on the hards. So this is either going to be Ferrari Masterclass or this is going to be usual Ferrari Masterclass where he's screwed on strategy. I mean, Stealthy's also on the mediums. Who knows? Maybe the mediums could do 17 laps. Who knows? I doubt it, but who knows?
Yes, who knows here today? It's lap 2 out of 18. We're going to be very tight, I think, on timing here. So let's hope we don't have a safety car. And if we do, it's going to be extremely quick. I'm not going to lie with you guys there. So let's see how things are going to happen. Looks like to me that Alcard is leading there. It looks to me in the second sector, Alcard leads. Dom H sitting in second. Chris is making moves already up to 8th. What an absolute phenomenal start for the Williams driver, carrying the Williams team on his absolute back and carrying the... carrying the team and the clan all... Who's cut the shit out?
So just completely bailed out. I think it was Bali.
Yeah, okay. Barley Pepe almost bailing out right there, and as we can see, it looks like Alcard's stuck in the fastest lap, but Stealthy's just stuck in it right back. This brings everything right back to normal. Let's hope that it doesn't have another weird change coming out there as I get pinged for the 60th time scrawny. Okay.
Dom H is incredibly overfueled.
Yeah.
He's 15 fuel higher than Outguard is.
Oh my gosh, so he's gonna need to push very hard at 63 to 49. Okay, well that's
maybe Dom H, maybe he's gone for more aggressive strategy, higher fuel modes and softer compounds. He might be doing a medium or a medium soft. I don't know. While using more fuel, but I don't know. I don't know if Outguard. I mean, Outguard has to do 17 laps on a hard, which is doable. But I don't know. The pit lane is so long here. I feel like there's just no point.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Oh, Outguard baited me. I thought he was pretty.
Yeah, I thought he was about to come into a pits and do a potato there, but Dom H is chasing after Outguard, which has been brought right back into the race.
Hi there.
Cam,
who's out?
Cam, is that?
It's who just got out? It's Sus.
Sus is out. Like Crash.
Yep, out. What's up?
Crash. Let's have a look.
You need to take the safety car. You need to go.
Why?
Okay.
I have dinner. I need to go.
So
let's have a look. Sus M is off the circuit, so there's no safety
I'll be
car.
going. Goodbye, chat.
Goodbye, chat.
Goodbye, chat.
Goodbye, chat.
Alcard is still leading. Now it's a battle between the top 3. Stealthy somehow stepped right into it. He's also on the mediums. Needs to capitalize on these new tires. Needs to make himself up there. Let's see how this race will go. Oh my goodness, the time's looking very scary for me. I'm looking up at the clock and I'm not sure if we're going to have to do some half points things here because I'm very concerned that this race might not end on the time.
Right. Here's the thing. You need to do that. See, here's the thing, right? What are the laps they're putting in? Let's have a look.
Lap
114s, and they need to complete
14 more.
Math. Yeah, 14 more laps. So if you count so 4 in a minute.
That's like 6.
And then 14, so 17 minutes until with the predicted race end, which is pretty much when F1
bored.
starts.
Yeah, that's borderline.
So you can choose now to say we finish on this time, whenever that final lap is, or you could just say balls to the wall, send it.
I'm gonna send it. We're gonna have to send it. Let's see how this goes. Let's absolutely send it. Whoever's in first place, I just ask, just push as hard as you can, because not only is this race in jeopardy, but your ability to watch F1 is in jeopardy. Actually,
fair,
let's
right?
be honest.
If
There's
you
a
finish
formation
early,
lap.
if you finish early, Double H is up big because
Yeah.
his medians will make it to the end. Because if you say, "Listen up, lads," it's going to be whatever lap you're currently on.
Oh,
when in the
that is
next,
stealthy spun.
what if you want to give everyone 10 minutes to get ready for the race? Like for example, me, I want to be at food. Right, end it in 14 minutes. That means they're not driving to the end. They're driving for 14 minutes.
Oh yeah. No, I'll send it. We're sending it today. As Dom H is definitely sending it, keeping Alcard on his toes. As remember, guys, at the same time, when F1 starts, it's a formation lap. So there's one formation lap, and then it actually starts. It shouldn't take us that long to finish. I hope dang well now. Let's just hope no one crashes on the circuit as Sus is out. Yeah, thank you for that. Frill, great, it's too late to change. All right, back up to the grid there. Peak has somehow been able to put it on the podium as Chris now intercepts and overtakes Peak's mistake and is now up onto the podium. Chris, the man starting from Perth 13 on that exit there. From that exit, you can see Alcard is getting closer and closer. Alcard's actually pulling away from it, but Chris takes the fastest first sector. Alcard's still in second. What about behind? The CASM is now being eyed upon by AMW, just somehow keeping Racer and Bali Pepe at bay. Let's see what AMW's got in the latter stages of this race, but it still is Alcard leading Chris by a couple of seconds as Chris is trying his utmost hardest to close that gap.
Well, to be fair, if I was Outguard, I wouldn't mind, despite F1 approaching, I wouldn't mind playing the long game, because his tyres will come into their window, what, we're 5 laps in the next 2 to 3 laps or so, they'll start coming into a window. Hold on.
Ooh.
They have this. Oh, yeah, the mediums are already probably about to start reaching what I would call, like, a indifference
cliff?
point. No, not a cliff.
Okay,
I don't cliff for a while, but it's an indifference point where, say every single lap, right, the hard and the medium will lose 1%, right? But for the next few laps, the hard will continue to lose 1%, but the medium will start to lose 2%. And then in the next few laps, it will start to lose 3 a lap. The hard doesn't go through that indifference as much or as quickly as a medium. That's the difference in the compounds. They can all last pretty long when it's new, and the percentages don't drop. But when they start to drop, the differences in the compound is the difference in how long it takes for the tire to drop off. So then once you start feeling understeer, you start losing. Because right now they're still sitting purples, because the tires are still in a good window, and they're burning fuel.
Dennis has lost his front wing.
Dom's half race distance, and he hasn't burned half of his fuel, and he's been rich this entire time, so he will be going even faster with hot lap. So Outguard might just want to keep this DRS and pray. But yeah, I don't think his mediums will go to the end. So if he's planning medium, he will be in the next 2 laps or so. But if he's just planning to hang out, I think Outguard will absolutely mug him. So all Outguard has to do is not tire save, sorry. Fuel save, stick in his DRS, just keep this moment. And he's catching on that lap as well. 13 flat.
Yeah, as well.
Dom did a 13.7. He was 7 tenths faster that lap.
Oh, he's now in the DRS range of Dom H. Dom H will now need to start looking back and looking at his rear mirrors. The wing is open on the flying AlphaTauri. It is time for him to push. It is time for him to close that gap, as Dom H has now been put in a little bit of a situation here, whether to push or whether to conserve or try and find anything in this race. He's absolutely overfueled it and will now need to hot lap probably.
Just on what I was talking about, 2 laps ago, Outguard was 97, 98, so 97 on the front left, because front left wears more. And Dom was 95. 2 laps later, Dom, front left, 92. Outguard has not dropped a single percentage.
Well, yep, and it looks to me that Dom H's plan isn't about to go to his favor. Outguard is close and Outguard is ready to take a finally get another race win under his belt
Chris just
and
been
get.
faster than Outguard that lap.
Oh
He's
my
still in
gosh,
this.
yeah, you're right. He is pushing. He is very fast, and he's now seeing them battle up ahead. Now let's see. Alcott is now on the back of that Ferrari and is ready to overtake, ready to send it down the inside. This is Alcott's moment. This is Alcott's chance. Dom H is screaming for pace and screaming for tyres, and Alcott moves into the lead, takes the inside line, and is now up into the first place. Chris needs to make some capitalizations coming on here. He's also going to have Dom H in his way. What's Chris got? Chris needs to send it as well. He needs to go up ahead of the Ferrari. He's wasting his time, needs to get up ahead, as Dom H is still somehow keeping Chris behind.
Well, yeah, like I said, Dom H, if he's planning to do, I mean, he will be. I don't know, he might have just done a dumb tyre compound choice, but his mediums will not go to the end. So if he's pitting, it will be this lap for just like a normal stint. So he needs to take the next tyres the same distance that he took these tyres, which is a 4 lap plus 8 laps. Next stint will be 8 laps, going on to lap 10.
Oh well. Is Dom not out of this?
Possibly Dom could build a tyre delta. So I don't know, go onto a soft. He has fuel. He can do hot lap, but the soft just isn't a good race tyre. I doubt he could catch a literal pit stop worth of time. So I predict if he's not planning to go into the end like a madman, it will be this lap mediums. That's what I think.
Right, so that's your prediction, Cam, as he gets DRS down the backstretch, and so does Chris. Chris is closer than ever. Chris is ready to overtake Dom H. He's coming through here with the better tyres, still not able to make the move, still not able to get up ahead of the Ferrari, which is now shooting gusts of air into his way, and down the inside the Williams goes. Up ahead he goes into the second place. What an absolute move. As he sees his eyes and sets his target. It is now Alcard. Alcard's got the fastest first sector. These top three are absolutely battling through it, through every single sector, through every single corner, as Alcard's sliding and slippering around the place. It's wing straight open. Chris could make the move here. Chris could put Alcard under a little bit of pressure. Alcard moves out of the stream to get rid of that slipstream. Oh, Dom H has come into the pits. Nicely done by him as he listens to Cam, and it is now a battle from the front two. Look at Alcard and Chris battling almost through the first two corners. Will Chris be able to get up ahead and get his first ever IFRL win? Chris needs to push, Chris needs to keep it down, and Chris needs to make the overtake. Up the hill he goes, and it's still side by side. It's still togetherness by the AlphaTauri and Williams.
Interestingly enough, for a slip, not anymore, but Chris had better tyres than Outguard by a percentage. Whether that's because he has been fighting Dom, and Outguard also picking up a CC, but also Chris is running 10 more, like, what would you call it? Percent, I guess, for fuel, if you get to 100% as max.
Oh.
He's running 10 extra fuel more than Outguard right now. So the pace is because of the engine modes right now. Chris is running more. But, what, they need to do another 7 racing laps when they cross the line? And Outguard has 23 left. He'll probably be stuck on standard, maybe a little bit high engine mode later on, but Chris is good to go on that engine to the end. So on this pace, if he can keep these tyres in these window, and Alcott doesn't outdo him on tyres, I think Chris could win this Grand Prix, despite you absolutely destroying his race, making him start P13.
Despite all the things that have come towards this Mercedes, he has had a poor safety car restart, and he is apparently... What's happened?
No, you said Mercedes. He's a Williams.
Oh, yeah, sorry, gosh. He had an absolute poor start when he was in Mercedes coming through there. And now he's on the Williams, and now he's getting DRS down this straight. Has he actually got DRS, sir? Yes, he has. And he's now going to catch, as Alcard literally pulls out about 5/10 coming through that corner. Alcard goes wide, but absolutely going crazy there. Race has gone up to 5th place. What an absolute movement by these Red Bull boys from 7th and 8th to now 5th and 6th. What an absolute go by them as Alcard holds off Chris for a couple more corners. Now Chris needs to chill out. Chris needs to keep pushing and needs to wait for Alcard to make a mistake. He's probably on his last ever cut and probably on his last ever legs before it is too late, and he'll have another cut that's going to cost them a win. Now Chris will get DRS down to this straight. What's happening?
No way. Wait, oh wait, no, oh wait, I'm dumb. Okay, never mind. I was looking at some lap deltas and
Oh.
never mind. Okay, I thought the pit lane loss was 7 seconds. It's not. It's 17 seconds. Slight miscalculation
Oh,
from me.
okay.
Come on, let me drive safety car, dude. Sure, you can drive if you
You've
want,
got-
dude. I don't care, but there's not going to be another safety car, probably. Unless
We've got some good drivers.
Unless you,
Unless.
Denny.
Denny, don't. I swear to gosh, I'm going to lose my eyes if you do that. But Chris is now closer than ever yet again. Outcut experiencing the
purple
bumps coming through there as Dom is taking the fastest third sector. So he is chasing down the Red Bulls, chasing down the car up ahead. He needs to push as utmost hard as he possibly can. 3/10 from Chris to Outcut. Outcut is now in a little bit of a pickle here, but he's somehow been able to keep the young man behind
I have two
there.
things to say, okay. First of all, it's
Yes?
taken, not tooken. You need to really change the way you
Oh,
speak
well.
English. Second of all, okay, Dom was not 5. He was 7/10 faster than Outguard.
Oh,
That is pathetic.
okay. Yeah.
Crash. Who was Crash?
No, please, no,
Oh,
no.
The Haas. Yep, and that's a safety
Oh
car.
my
Let's
god!
go. Get out there, Evan.
Safety car, safety car.
Okay, I'm
keep
gonna be the one to
delta
say, should we
I think
do
we're gonna end
time
it. I think we're gonna
timing?
end. Yeah,
Instead
yeah, I
of the
think we're
full
gonna end
race distance, should we do times?
it. I can't be asked to continue. As now Alcard and I
Everyone
think
be in for softs.
yeah. That's if we restart, but it's going to be 4 laps under the safety car. So safety car, I'm going to ask you to absolutely send it, mate.
Well, no, he
We
needs
don't
to
have
wait for the
time.
leader. Don't start
Yeah,
driving
yeah.
yet.
No. Evan, stop. Evan, stop the car. Stop it. Oh my gosh, Evan, stop the car. My God.
Where's Evan? Where's he gone?
He's going up the dang hill.
Oh,
this is gonna be
that's
tight.
alright. It's not perfect, but it's fine. Alright, now we're looking for Chris.
Now Chris is
Let's see
still
what
coming
they
around
do.
the final corner.
This
I
is
don't
kind
know
of
if we're going to be
tragic
able
for
to
Dom
make
because
this.
he's just net
Yeah.
lost. I mean, well, to be fair, he wasn't even going to catch anyway, so in actuality it's good. But if the strategy would have worked, it would have been bad, if that makes sense. If the strategy was well executed and well done, it would have been a bad thing. But since it wasn't, it's actually a great thing, because it saved his pathetically bad strategy.
Well,
Thank you,
Chris
Ferrari.
and the rest of them come in there as AMW is going to come down the
Reset
hill.
the Haas, by the way.
As he's going to see reset the Haas. Dang. Yeah. Dennis.
So,
Reset.
they'll group up, we'll send them away probably this lap.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the entire grid is...
Yeah, they're all bunched away, so I can't do that.
I don't know, you might be able to. So,
Do it now.
Pit lane. Who's the furthest away? It's Piavana, and Piavana isn't even in the second sector yet, and Chris has caught the safety car. So now Evan goes. Evan, start going.
Evan go.
Turn your lights on, you dog. That's not very safe.
Whoa. Has Alcott just took it?
No, that's the overtake lights. Here you go. There you go. Now you're good to go.
As it looks like we're grouped up. Yeah, I think we're going to call it in now. We don't have time.
Piavana isn't even pitting anyway, so yes, call it. This lap.
Safety car in this. It's coming in this lap.
Yo, so
It
Chris,
is
that means the
Oh,
safety
yeah,
car
yeah, please,
will
please.
start going in the second sector, okay? You control the pace. You can't go full throttle until it's in the pit lane. Do I need to repeat that, mate? Has your engineer told you that?
Okay, we have 10 minutes, so come on, guys, chop. Evan, can we fucking...
Oh my gosh, the
Vamonos.
safety car's stuck at 80. The safety car's stuck at 80. Cam, you should have drove. Oh
How's that my problem?
gosh.
Bro,
I can't.
bro,
I can't
trying
drive.
to drive. I don't know. Upshift.
He can't.
What do you mean it's stuck at 80?
Oh my God.
How is it stuck at 80? What's
Okay.
wrong with
Chris
it?
says apparently he's going to control now. Evan, the most worst driver. Okay. They're letting
Fair enough.
Chris
controls the pace.
Chris
But
control.
Chris, you can't
Chris control.
go. Chris, you can't go into the second sector, okay? Does that make sense? Alright, so he's got it. So in
He's got it,
5,
he's got it, he's got it.
4, 3, 2, come on, Chris. 1. Well, 1. Okay, wait, actually, okay, now. So he can go anytime he wants now. Like, he's just gone instantly, okay, so
Has he
here
gone?
he goes.
No.
Oh, no, he hasn't.
Has he?
I lied. Get fucked. I heard him slam the throttle. I thought he... Oh, now he's gone.
He's gone now, and Chris has caught them napping with a couple of laps to go. So Chris finally given a chance in IFRL to go for the win. This is his absolute... I had a huge lag. Is it green? Should be green.
Oh, sorry, man.
Sorry about that
I
one,
wasn't
guys.
paying attention.
Yeah, not your fault. As Chris now leads the GP, all on softs, all pushing to the line. Now Alcard will try his utmost hardest, but it is Chris that leads us away.
Chris
Alcard in
is overfueled.
second.
Chris is overfueled.
Chris is overfueled here today, and now Alcard's already on his rear. No, he's... Oh, as Chris has gotten a little bit of a bump there. A sliding... Oh, and Alcard goes wide. Chris needs to run for his utmost life. Needs to sprint for it, because he knows this is the last opportunity. This is the last chance, and this is going to be it.
Purple by 5 tenths! He went 5 tenths faster than Chris in the first sector.
They are all going to be absolutely pushing in this latter stage of the race, as both the Aston Martins holding on for dear life. AMW could see a podium here, as Racer is also pushing through. What's happening coming through there? We can see the safety car of Evan that has lost his eyes and lost his chance, as now Chris taking the fastest first and second sector, with Alcard absolutely gleaming behind.
Alcard pulled 5 tenths on Chris on that second sector. Now they're pretty much neck and neck going into the final chicane. You need to carry as much speed through there as possible, but you don't need to... Oh my god, that 2 cars. There was an Aston that hit it and a Red Bull that hit it. That was ASM, and I think... Oh, ASM's just gone off
and
by
there
ASM.
goes ASM. ASM crashes
Off the track,
into the
doesn't
wall.
matter,
That's
safety car's
no
closed
safety
anyway.
car. Yeah, the window's closed, as he says he cannot be asked any longer. Lag spike mid-turn, and that is it for ASM. It decides...
Pikachu's looking at Alcard!
Oh my gosh, Pika is there. Pika could finally return to IFRL. He was the contender for Season 1. He's now looking to get himself up onto the highest stages on the podium. They're screaming, come on Pika. Pika sends it down the inside of Alcard. Alcard's in a little bit of a pickle here. This is going to be absolutely tantalizing of a race end. Let's see what's going to happen. Chris needs to run. They're all screaming and gleeing for Chris to win this race. He's been struggling in IFRL. Chris needs to calm down.
Pika's in front of Alcard!
Pika's somehow ahead of Alcard, and yes, he is on my screen as well. So Pika's now apparently in second place, and he's now battling with Alcard all the way to the end of the race. Chris, now you have 1 lap to screw this over. You just need to finish. That is it. As they're both coming. Now it is Pika that leads. The man from Season 1 that was a contender. Pika now is going for it. Pika needs to finish.
Look at the gap to Alcard! What is this? Where was
What
this
do I
race
say?
the entire
Pika!
weekend?
Oh my god!
Bro, we didn't see this entire race. We didn't see this at all in qualifying. And now he's gapping Alcard. He's pulled 4 tenths in the first sector.
Alright, now Aston Martin, they have had success in real life and now are having success in IFRL. Pika, the man which was contending for the IFRL Season 2 Championship, has returned and has struck lightning to all the foes. The veteran,
dude,
the
what are you
man.
doing? Put that back in hot lap. It won't run out. What are you doing? Don't listen to Evan. You're a moron.
And Pika now doesn't need to bottle, he needs to finish, that is it. Now the man from Season 1 of IFRL that was contending for the championship has returned, and Pika will come to the line, and Pika will finally call himself a race winner in IFRL Season 3. Pika wins the Greece GP, Alcott finishes in second, AMW in third, Stealthy in fourth, Dom is in fifth, Bally Pepe's in sixth, Racers finishes in seventh, Piovana's going to finish in 8th. What an absolute end to this race, as they're all flying to there. Piovana's going to get points. What the heck has just happened, as Pika wins the IFRL Season 3 Greece GP.
I didn't say only Dennis can crash. I said, because I think everyone was talking about the safety car, and I said, this is not going to be a safety car unless. And then I was like, looking at you,
The race is
Dennis.
starting in 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Graham, could you let me screen share, please?
Yeah. What the heck? How did Chris mess that up? I don't get it.